Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video I am so excited, and I know I say that about every video, you guys, but this is the first time I've ever filmed a video where not only am I using a full face of one brand of makeup, but it's also a full face of first impressions for me. So this video is going to be hopefully very exciting, and I'm going to find some fun new products that I love. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a full face using Milani Cosmetics. I got my order in from Ulta the other day and I am so excited to get started. So yeah, you guys, this one's probably going to be a little bit longer of a video for me, so grab a snack, grab a glass of wine, whatever it is that you need, and yeah, you guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, jumping into it, the first thing is obviously primer, and this is the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer mattifying, so it's oil free and everything like that. You guys know primarily I have oily skin. This is what it looks like. It's definitely got like that silicone-y feel, which isn't necessarily bad, but I just haven't used a product like this in a while. So, oh my god, it screams Benefit Professional. Oh my god, just not tinted. Lord Jesus, it has been a long time since I've used one that's like this silicone of a base. Oh my word. Bring me back to the good old days. Alright, so next I picked up the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. I picked up mine in 05 Warm Beige and 05A Natural Beige. This is what the packaging looks like. And I think the funniest thing to realize about the packaging is it is slightly different. Like one of the blacks like kind of comes down further, so they're made a little bit different, which I don't know if that means anything, but the packaging is just slightly different, although it is literally the same. This says that this is a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant. So I'm pretty excited about that. I like that it's lightweight, I like that it's medium to full, and we love that it's oil-free. So I didn't know what shade I would be exactly, which is why I got two pretty similar ones. I'm normally like 9 times out of 10 good at picking them out online myself, but just in case. I do kind of like the look of the pump. Can you guys see that? How interesting and different. Oh man. It's the little things in life, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she felt thick. Oh, she felt thick. That too looks a little dark, but I think I can make it work. So I'm going in, just to be clear, with 05 in Warm Beige. And she's pretty thick. This is pretty thick. Okay, you guys, so that is severely not my color. This would definitely be that 1 time out of 10 that I was just not even close. This is probably a color for me more in the summertime, but I have taken the time to severely drag it down my neck to hide the fact that this does not match me, but we are going to work on. Just remember that it, you know, it is free to mind your own business, so we're just going to go with it. We're going to keep the shirt pulled up, and hopefully we're going to kind of correct it with concealer, maybe. So I will say that I do not know if it is the foundation or the primer that is making me look so dang glowy, because I look real glowy. If I had to venture to guess, I would say that it is the primer, the silicone based primer, because I'm not exactly sure what kind of finish this is supposed to have. I will say that it doesn't look like it's sinking into my lines or anything. I like the finish of it right now, but again, I think that's probably the primer. But yeah, and it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, even though it was as thick as it was, which is why I used a sponge, by the way, because there's no way I would enjoy that with a brush. It's just way too thick of a foundation. But for it to be as thick as it is, it does not feel heavy on the skin. So before it does anything weird, I'm going to go in with the Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. I picked up the shade 130 Light Beige. This is what the packaging looks like. It's very nice. It looks like you get quite a bit of product in here. Pretty solid little doe foot applicator on both sides. We probably could have gone a little lighter. This color matching is not my best today, but I guess it is lighter than the foundation, so hopefully we'll see. I'm just going to do it like I do everything. Just all over the face, nose, hair. Lays the weight. Alright, so there is that. Based off first impressions, I would say that's nice. It does appear to be pretty dang full coverage, and it was lightweight on the skin. Has pretty much the same type of finish as the foundation, which is good because right now I look kind of like evenly dewy on over. Before anything happens to this, because I don't want to have to keep patting it out, I'm going to set it. I picked up their translucent, just their setting powder. I got mine in 01 translucent, which is light to medium. This is what the packaging looks like. I don't really want to bake with it because I don't know what it would do. Oh my god, it smells like old school, like your mom's makeup powder. That's funny. Alright, so next for me would be brows. So I did pick up the Stay Put Brow Sculpting Pencil. I got mine in 04 dark brown. This is what the packaging looks like. I do like that it comes with a spoolie, just because you need one when you do your brows. So that is a positive for me. This apparently is supposed to be 16-hour wear, and it's got the, what they call elliptical tip. So that's kind of like the Anastasia brow definer. I have a couple of those. They're definitely not my favorite. I prefer like brow whiz type shape, but we are going to see. Oh my gosh, look how far it's lifted. Can you see that? I think it's broke. It is. No. Oh man. Poop. Alright, I'm gonna try and use it, y'all, but like, so I will say that it's easy to work with, and then the fact that it does glide on. At the same time though, it's a tad bit too soft. You're gonna use up even more because as I'm brushing away, it's not quite waxy enough to stay put as much. Like you can see like the bald parts that I continue to try and fill in. But if you brush too heavy, it kind of just like takes away the product. For bronzer, I picked up their Sun-Kissed bronzer in, it's a silky matte finish, I guess. Sorry, let me open that up. I realize you probably can't see it. So this must be their silky matte bronzing powder, and mine is in the shade 02 Sun-Kissed. I am a mess. I love the packaging on this. If you guys can see, it comes with like a gold, like really shiny lid that's gonna get grubbed with my fingerprints. I love the imprint in the bronzer. That's so fun, and I love the gold rim. It's gorgeous. I'm thinking that I can semi-contour bronze with this. I'm going to try and do it where I don't have to use my Benefit Hoola bronzer. So we're going to see. I'm just going to take my Morphe M530 that I always use and just a little bit of powder kick up there. Not too bad. Pretty solid color payoff. Let me not play myself though. Oh man, it does smell good. It kind of has the Physicians Formula butter bronzer kind of smell. We love that. You guys see that, right? Like it's hella patchy where I just put it down. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh no. What are you doing? Yeah. That right there is really disheartening. That looks really bad, and I'm not sure what I can do to make it look better. But I do have some blushes as well. I do like Milani blushes. Back in the day, Milani Luminosa was my shit, girl. So it looks like you've got two kind of matte ones, and this one's kind of got a sheeny shimmer to it. I'm going to swatch them for you really quickly. So there they are right there. I have to say, just by looking, I'd probably like this one the best, which is the middle shade. This is the first and lightest shade, and then this is the darkest one. It looks like it'd probably be a bit too dark for me, but we shall see. With that being said, I'm going to just go in with the middle shade first just to see what this looks like. Pretty good amount of pigments. I don't think this color is bad. It's definitely not my favorite blush. It's slightly, again, I feel like a little bit too light for my skin. I'm going to take just a dab of the deepest one and see. That's a pretty nice color. I just don't love when my blushes are too shimmery. I prefer matte blushes. So the fact that like the darkest one probably is the best one for my skin, but it is shimmery. Just because I don't like, you know, I put my blush all the way in here and I don't want this area of my face to be shiny. So I don't know. I feel like the formula is good on this. I just don't think that the color choice is top of mind for me, but definitely formula is not bad. Like I said, Luminoso used to be my business. All right, so I do have a highlighter here. This is the Strobe Light Highlighter in 03 Sun Glow. This looks so pretty. I love, again, the imprint on that. Looks like a freaking little seashell. Looks very beautiful. Feels pretty good. Let me find a spot on my hand. Well, that's quite nice. Can you see that up there at the very top? That's really pretty. It is definitely like a true gold. Very nice. And this one doesn't feel too extremely powdery. So I'm going to take a more dense brush because this does feel more powdery than some other highlighters that I'd use. So I'm just going to take this Real Techniques. I don't even know what it technically is, but I know that it's a Real Techniques brush. Let's see what this does right here. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. My whole face is glowing, y'all. So these are what the colors look like. So they're definitely deeper, warmer, and the whole reason I wanted this, honestly, was for this shade right here. So I definitely am going to use that one today. But this looks really beautiful, you guys. So I'm going to create a little something here for you guys. Don't know exactly what that's going to be, but I'm probably going to use that deep, like greeny blue shade. Hopefully these are nice. Oh my god, let me swatch it. That's an Eden. Oh, that's pretty solid pigment payoff if I do say so myself. It's slightly powdery. And it's coming off a little bit more green than like jade. Oh yeah, that could blend out good. So that's the only thing with like drugstore makeup. Like it is kind of powdery. But I think that if I am patient, this could really do it for me. So the first color I'm going to go in with is Extra Basic, which is just this shade down here. Just to kind of start getting a feel. I will say, if you can see, it has a ton of kick up. When I did that all over there. Kick up doesn't really bother me, but if it bothers you, you'll know. Oh, deeper than I thought it would be. So next I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it, and it looks like it's pronounced Fembot, F-E-M-B-O-T, I don't know. But I want to start kind of bringing in like a terracotta-y type color, and I see this one over here, but it's slightly more pink, and it's also a shimmer. You guys know I get a little nervous with shimmers. I just can't be laying them down just anywhere. So I'm going to start bringing this in. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that color blended out really nicely. Now, I will say it did take some time to build it up to the opaqueness that you're seeing. And again, it's still a little bit more muted in person, but this is a beautiful color. I don't even think that I have a color quite like this one, where it's kind of like truly terracotta-y. So I'm really pleased with this. I'm gonna pick up the shade Eden. It's gonna have freaking fallout, I can tell. Come on now. Come on now. It's doing it like solely in the middle. Can you guys see that like right there? It's almost like it's not holding any color. And that's even like, that's not me moving. That's just me like trying to pack it on there. That looked like it kind of did it a little bit. So I'm going to take a really small like detail blender brush. This is a Morphe M562, just because I don't really want to blend this up high, but I do need to hit in this little section, and maybe this will help not like lose so much of the color all over my lid, because this little brush won't touch as much, maybe. Oh, it's just blending away. Can you guys see what it's doing? Look at this. Look at the patchiness. Can you straight up see the line right here? And all I've done is pack on color and blend the little crease. That's really disheartening. This is the shade I wanted to work so bad. So I'm going to give myself some time. I'm going to try and figure something out. And we'll reconvene in a minute. Okay, you guys, so I did all the work I wanted to with the green. I did cheat a little bit and I used an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. This is in the shade Goddess on my waterline, just because I needed something, and I like that this was it's turning it a little bit more blue. So all I did was do that, and then I took the green shade Eden and pushed it right up under my eye, and then I took the Fembot shade right there and kind of buffed it out. I want to do a little bit with glitter, but I just wanted to get all that down first. I will say that nothing kind of stained my face with any fallout. This was just a really painful process getting that color on there, but man, like, it's really pretty, and even though it's not quite as deep as I want it to be, like, I want it to almost look like my eye is like black and surrounded. It's pretty solid where it is right now. I know this isn't Milani, but I did pick up 2 of the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadows. I got one in Copper Pop and Dirty Martini. Look at that. So Copper Pop and Dirty Martini, holy poop. Okay, so this could probably look really pretty on this look. Oh my god, how do they like blend out? Pretty solidly, look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with Copper Pop with the e.l.f. and I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to do it on a brush just because I feel like that's going to be my best bet to maybe not pick up the green. I don't know, this could really ruin everything. But this, if you're wondering, is a Luxie 1-to-1 mini tapered brush. I'm just literally stippling it on here. And I'm going to attempt my best to put a little bit of this over this green. I love it. Can you guys see this really good? Look at that. Oh my goodness. I quite like that, and I think it kind of helped this look because I was feeling the green was slightly patchy and it didn't pull it up at all, and it meshes really well. That actually gave it a like darker vibe than what I was going for, but I love the glitter on that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to add some mascara, and I picked up the highly, is it just called highly rated? Yes, the highly rated 10-in-1 volume mascara. It builds, lifts, and dramatizes for extreme volume in a single stroke for a luxurious finish. I got mine in 111 Black Noir. This is what the wand of the mascara looks like. Pretty thick, pretty standard. Smells like mascara. All right, let me see what this does. Oh, it's one of those ones that you like really don't feel. So before I do my lips, I did get a setting spray. This is the Make It Last Setting Spray 16-hour wear. It's such a tiny little bottle. I kind of like jam with it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna test this out really quickly. I probably should have done this before my mascara, but you live and you learn. Let's see how it... I think it's going to be aggressive, but it's a pretty solid mist. Oh, I just sprayed my whole other mirror. I'm so sorry. We'll deal with that later. Let me get my fan out, y'all, because your girl is ready. Oh my god, it's soaking me. Can you see? Oh, it smells good though. It smells really nice. All right, so last is lips, and I did pick up 2 lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. I was trying to do as much as I possibly could. So these are the Milani Color Statement lipsticks. I got one in Teddy Bear, like B-A-R-E, and one in Pretty Natural. I'm going to swatch them both for you because I just don't know which one. Oh, they are like a satin finish. So here are the 2 shades. This is Teddy Bear and Pretty Natural. Pretty Natural is much more pink than I would typically go for. I think online it was slightly off, but I do like this color. I'll put them both on my mouth for you really quickly so you can see. Again, this is going to be Pretty Natural. I'm going to do this one first because I don't think this is the one I'm going to want to wear. Okay, so I think it's not a bad color. It definitely not with the look that I have done, but pretty comfy. It definitely probably will not be long wearing from the way that it feels, but yep. Alright, so the last thing that I got is a gloss. So I was trying to kind of bring you guys as much stuff as I could. Look at this hair, just giving up on me now. So this is their Ludicrous, and it's funny because it doesn't look like the wrapper, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. Their Ludicrous gloss. I got mine in 120 She's. Oh, this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's a fat tube, y'all. Like, she's thick. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, she's jelly. Okay, so I like that the wand has like a point to it. Dang, can I speak? That's quite nice. What is that? What is that smell? Ooh. What is that smell? Because it kind of tastes like something. Okay, you guys, but that is everything. Those are all the products that I purchased to try for a full face of Milani Cosmetics. So I will say the 3 things that I know I'm definitely not keeping are the lipstick in Pretty Natural. Not because of the formula or anything, that's just not my color. I definitely like the teddy bear one better. I am returning the bronzer. This is just not a good color selection for me, and honestly, I can't get over the patchiness over there. It's just not good. Like, it didn't even contour my face. It doesn't look like I'm wearing bronzer at all. The formula was too powdery. That's just not good. I think there are plenty other ones that would be better. And then the Stay Put Brow Sculpting, this is just not good at all. The formula is too soft, and I don't really care that it came broken because I just could have returned it and got another one. But the formula is too soft. The color was nice, though. I will say I did get mine in, what was it, dark brown. So the color was a solid match. This just isn't a solid eyebrow pencil for me. I think there are definitely other ones that are better. Yeah, you guys, all in all, I'm really excited about this. I feel pretty good about it, and I am excited to keep testing this stuff out to really see how it works for me. I will hopefully have more updates for you underneath in the description box, so please check there if you want to see any of my follow-up. I'm going to do my best to keep testing out these products individually before I post this video, so hopefully I will have a little bit more insight maybe than just the first impressions, but I'm very happy overall that the first impressions went well. So yeah, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you saw a product in this video that you think you definitely need to try out. If you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And you can also come follow me on Instagram at Alyssa N Pope if you so choose to. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye!